Man, knowing the number, or at least thinking likely the number of people who try to fight. What's the guy's name? Galzuki? Anyways, the big, I think it's an ox. The ox demon. I think it's a cow. Anyways, the big red demon that you can fight in this area. I can't remember for sure, but I think the very first time I played this game, I simply opted to just run past. It's always good to come back here to this stage, despite how powerful I've become, just to farm material. And no choco cups. You see how many chocolate cups I have right now. I gotta find that skill that'll allow me to stab people in the back when I sneak up on them. So I can actually get those stealth kills. Let's see if I can find that. See if there's anything like that for the split staff. What? When your health is below 30%, your melee damage will be increased by 50% when you... Ooh, I'll take that. That looks cool. This attack causes the enemy to run out of TU. Why can't it just do that automatically by... Wait, hold the command button down. Why can't it just do that automatically when I land the attack? That's annoying. Oh. Cool, keeps going as long as I have stamina. I'm so excited on a boss character, see how that goes. They shall soon learn the legend of Karana, the warrior who defeated all her enemies with wooden weapons and blunt weapons, primarily. Basically, I'm better than y'all. Cool. Headshot. Wait, I didn't even unlock this door yet? Man, I'm slipping. Yeah, it's like you never saw me. Oh, is it kind of annoying to know that to get back the what are those guardian spirits? When you die and you lose the guardian spirit, you gotta go all the way back to the area where you died. And sometimes that's if you can get past the initial enemies you had to defeat to get back to it. Some games do like to be a whole lot extra sometimes. Though, playing this game, the opportunity to use yokai shift and actually go full yokai on my enemies is rare for me. I wish the yokai shift, or the yokai meter didn't take so long to fill. Or heck, if the meter at the bottom of my stamina bar, when at 100%, I could activate yokai shift. Instead of it being a separate thing altogether. That way I can use yokai shift more often. Be very helpful, especially in boss battles. Not to mention, it's unfortunate it doesn't refill between missions. Man, this is why an actual grapple, as in being able to grab enemies and them not being able to block, would be nice. Someone should tell the developers of this game what grappling actually looks like. Ow, you jerk. Trying to hit me when I'm trying to hit you. You brown jacketed jackass. Nope, no evidence in there. Like I don't see you up there. Good thing the rifle and hand cannon negate helmets. Unlike the arrow. Like the arrow just knocks it off. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually straight up kill them. I remember I was watching a clip of Dragon Ball Z Abridged earlier, the movie Dead Zone, and Garlic Jr. was getting on his minions' cases for kidnapping Goku's son instead of just taking the Dragon Ball, because obviously that's gonna lure Goku to them, which is why he had to hurry and make that wish. Which I'm pretty sure Goku would get there anyways. But it wouldn't have been such a state of emergency. He probably would have had more, given his minions more time if they didn't kidnap Goku's son for whatever reason. Sometimes it is unfortunate that it's only in parodies that characters acknowledge how something's clearly being done only for the plot point, or pointing out certain incompetence, or what's the thing I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, how redundant certain actions are. Like, why go here when you know you get there faster going this way? Or why do that when you know it's going to lead to that happening? Like how also in Dead Zone, how Goku and a few others had to point out that trying to kill Piccolo prior to using the Dragon Balls was a bad idea, because if Piccolo died, then Kami would die, then the Dragon Balls would be useless. So it's funny how one of the men was like, "Oh, thank goodness we were incompetent." Same thing with Garlic Jr. When Kami pointed that out, saying you were intending to use the Dragon Balls, right? Because you know that if he dies, then it just says Basically, he explains it, and Garlic Jr. is like, oh, thank goodness my minions are incompetent.
Please.
So unfortunately, it's only in the only other times I see that outside of parodies is usually series that do things for comedy. Like rarely do I see that level of acknowledgement in any series that's supposed to be serious. Although sometimes you can chalk it up to them being emotional, letting their emotions get the best of them. That's why they don't think straight. Because people can get emotional and just throw out all logic. Man, that move is cool. I'm like an ancient samurai luchador. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing the dang dodge button. What the heck? I hate when that happens. I am constantly pressing this button to do something. The button doesn't want to work. At the number of times in which I'm getting attacked and I'm dodging or pressing the dang X button, and the game's just all like, nope. Ah, shit. Don't heal yourself, fool. You're a revenant. Just die already. Of course, can I really call myself a samurai in the traditional or even the stereotypical sense if I'm not even using a sword right now? I'm using tonfas and a bow staff. That's awesome. Hmm. Headgear subtitles, damage display, others. Oh, here it is. Man, you weren't supposed to see me. Haha! The power of Tonfa and hand cannons. How much stuff do I have? I was wondering what weapon this guy was using at first until I realized it's a switchblade. 3 weapons in one. I like that. If I remember correctly, that's what the saw blade was in Bloodborne. Only it was 2 weapons in one instead of 3. You'll notice as the day that you lost to Karana, the ultimate wielder of both staffs. And Tonfas. His whole course was purified. Let's see. Nope. Sell or offload. I forget. I know selling some to an extent will give me certain items in return. What else do I get from it? I do also get that reader for it, right? Let's see. 521,000. Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell me I actually just sold the only pair of gauntlets that I had. Aw, man. Aw, man, that sucks. I don't have a lot of gauntlets in this game that actually look fun to wear. Wait, is it gaunt or got? I always say gauntlet instead of gauntlet. Eh, it doesn't really matter. I don't think too many people are gonna lose any sleep over it. There were some of these old school Cartoon Network commercials that I was watching that I've never seen, and one of my favorites was when apparently Fred just rolls up in the mystery machine, and he said how someone asked him a question about why he wears this scarf. Wait, what is this? Could I buy that too? Oh man, that's it? Yeah. Too bad there's not a lot of points in which I get to see my character in yokai form outside of this very first mission. Sweet, good to know it doesn't matter what stance I'm in. Yo, where the ugly mofo at? Man, why the long face, pal? It'd be kind of cool if I got like a powerful yokai version of my weapon, instead of being forced to merely wield a club every time. I guess all he does at the end, like forcing you to transform into yokai even if your meter is empty. Purely just for this commercial. I mean, cutscene. I said commercial. We'll be right back to our regular human selves after these commercials. City Hall shown behaving in a way that could be considered cowardly. And every time in a cutscene where he's actually wielding his weapons, but everyone else is still doing the fighting.
Grab what loot you can and get over it.
I wonder if he was watching, tailing us this whole time, and only made his presence known after the whole conflict was said and done. Hey, wasn't I just talking about something else earlier? Yeah, I forget. Headphones. But anyways, I was talking about these funny cartoon commercials that I like to watch, and one of them being where someone was asking Fred about. Yeah, I think I did talk about this. Fred talking about this. Oh, I did. Man, I feel so stupid. I did, in fact, accidentally sell the only pair of gauntlets that I had.
Hey, you gonna be all day?
Hey, shut up! I kick your
Hurry
head.
up and come here.
Dude don't know who he talking to. I don't know why I wasted that when I'm about to finish this mission. It'd be cool maybe if there were... Now, would they bother if there was like a bonus that you get at the end of a mission
Waiting for you.
at full health?
You read the letter, right?
Maybe like if specifically I took no damage at any point. Maybe get like something like a bonus for that. I'm trying to think, how many other times did they have cartoons, whether it's commercials, literally something that's supposed to be safe for kids, and they have a character cursing, like obviously censored for obvious reasons. Like, yeah, just like I said, when Frey cursed out, always cursing, even though he was censored. Every time he cursed, there was a bleep. But yeah, it was only on YouTube that I ever saw it. I guess it was I don't know, see, I think they didn't start doing commercials like that until after 1995 when I was born. I'm not really too sure on that. But anyways,
you must have some great stories to tell.
heck, I didn't mean to come here. Oh, here we go.
Welcome.
But seriously, that whole thing with Fred just cursing like that, and the others kind of looking at him and it was either in shock or they were actually scared for a little bit, just seeing him go off like that. Melee attack key consumption. Ooh, -6. I'll take that. I forget what this stuff do. The way it starts off too, like, cause Fred was just all like, I've had someone ask me why the scarf, and I said, why don't you try minding your own fucking business, pal? Going on about how he's a celebrity and can wear whatever he wants, while just being all mad about it, but just showing how irritated he was. Someone questioning him about it, like it's a big deal. What is this supposed to do? But anyways, it's like once he's done doing all that cursing, and then he goes being all calm, being all like, so don't be afraid to express how you really feel. I'm like, dang, dude. Like seriously, I want to know. I'm curious as to who wrote that. That was funny. I wish there was someone to look so I could see a side-by-side comparison. Is this it right here? Eight divine directions. Cigarette rice wine that distills a good the god Diongen protection, curing and temporarily preventing elemental based ailments.
Have a good browse. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like. Thank you.
Well, ain't that unfortunate? This is what I was talking about earlier. Something to show a side-by-side comparison of what you have. Yeah, don't for a fact I saw that earlier. I guess that makes sense if it's red, then. You cannot use the benevolent grave yourself, but you will gain rewards in proportion to the number of times that it is used by other players. What the heck? When used, you will reacquire all Amrita used up until that point. These are the text. I don't know, maybe if I get enough of my stuff up to level 20 and go from there. Oh, buy bag, that's why it's there. Let's see, that's wooden. That's wooden. Let me get a wooden version of this. You shall know me as Karana, the warrior who killed all her enemies with wooden weapons. Even if your weapon is made out of very strong steel, who cares? I got me a... Aw, what? I got me a sword of wood. Splinters, sucker. Like, the blade itself looks cool, but the design on the outside, including the sheath it's held in, doesn't look as good. At least in my opinion. Hey, this looks kind of cool. I'm pretty sure the blade itself is also actually made of steel. Oh well. Well, good thing actually prevents me from making it look the same as I did before. Actually, I like the way this looks. Is this wood? I think it's wood. Keep it that. Oh, but the claws do look kind of cool, though. Iron Fist. Oh, that definitely looks awesome, though. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's still a blunt weapon. Hey, let me check something real quick. Am I streaming?
If you
You know, I
find
should
any
really
rare weapons, I'd love to see them.
Shut up, Toyo. Wait, hold on a second. I should just really use my phone to check when I'm live streaming. My phone on my computer instead of just constantly going on to my, Anyways.
Ah, don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me out around the forge.
Damn dude better be harmless. Or else he shall taste the power of my wooden sword. Team Money Tony. Yeah, thanks for commenting. I don't even know what level I am. I'll check later. I gotta be at least level 60 by now. Quick attack damage. The heck is sunrise damage? It sounds like I don't know how to find out my level. I just wasn't looking at it at that moment because I was busy doing something else.
Come by again.
Besides, let's see then. What? I know dang well I was in fact level 60 the last time I played this. This game tripping, man. Oh well, let's see if I can level up the shine. Oh, I do have. At least I got my stamina at level 20. Sweet. Of course, I'm dual sword, hatchet, rifle. Actually, no, I don't want it that high. Don't care for the Kusarigama. Man, I would rather if all weapons, their damage was based off, like how much more damage they do besides their base stats was based off of strength and stamina. Because I don't really use magic. But I do use the split staff. Good thing fist and axe are based off stamina and strength, since that's always my main thing. Your key recovery speed and your resistance to lightning. Kinda sucks, like no matter what level it's at. Like I can understand 77,000 Amrita needed for next level. It makes sense for strength and stamina because they're at 20. But it should cost less than that for next time if I use it on something like magic, since that's my lowest, only at 10. It's the same way with other games like Bloodborne. I think Elden Ring, the Souls games. Oh no, I'm keeping that. Oh, here we go. I forget, what does this do? Oh, right. Anyways. I forget that's the name of those little imp-like yokai that you first encounter in the very first level, Gaki. Enki. I remember I hated fighting Enki so dang much. At least when I first got this game. Super unforgiving. Now you do not put an enemy that powerful to where the player is forced to fight them. You're evil for that. Hey, I wonder if Jay's gonna be on later today. I remember it was funny, he thought that the max level in this game capped at 150 when I asked him like the maximum level, and he thought it was because I think it was at the, no, he said like 125 last time I checked. He thought we gotten higher since then, but then we ran into that one player who was literally a whole what level was it? Wait a minute, sort by level. Here we go. Who was quite literally level, what was it? Oh yeah, level 600. I'm like, dang, you know this person be out here playing this game so dang much. By attack, by defense, by rarity. Alright, so I should have at least just one of each now. One-eyed Oni, so cool. Yep, got one of everything. Increase the rank of a soul core by fusing it to fusing others to it, increasing the soul core. You may select the type of result soul core for after soul fusion as a form. Best believe I'm almost gonna go with brute. Whoa, what was that? That was like a very weird and annoying sound in my ears just now. Man, I really need to get me some new headphones. I really should consider, even if it's something I only have one of, I should just use resting rights on it just to get rid of it. There's plenty of them that I don't even use. Ooh, what do we have here? Who are you? Alright, just a bunch of random butterflies. I forgot where I got that from, but I know this wolf was from that one guy with the cool spear that I team up with. Kappa is weird though. Sudama, Kodama. Here we go. Eobetian. Panthers, man. They're cool. Is that supposed to be a panther? I think it's supposed to be a panther, or based on a panther. Either that or something like a jaguar, or... No, not a leopard. Leopards are slimmer than jaguars. Use recommended placement. I ain't got nothing. Look at that later. Kind of weird. I try to give Karana that old lady look, just to fit in that. What is the exact time gap? From 1555 to 1578. Hold on a second. Let me get my calculator. See how much of a time skip that is. "23 years. Man, Nioh 2 is just jumping all over the place. Wait, speak with Mumia in A Way Out. That's all he's specific? I hear a dog out there somewhere. Which one is A Way Out though? That was 75. Man. And the amount of Amrita they keep demanding. So wait, I didn't talk to Mumia in A Way Out? Let's see where I can find Mumia in this mission then. I remember one thing me and Jay were talking about in this game was how, at least from my perspective, doesn't look like a lot of characters have been showing their age in the 20-year time gap between the beginning of the game to where I'm at now. It's like, yeah, Nobunaga has shown a bit of his age with growing facial hair from, because when we first meet him, he has no facial hair whatsoever. Then 20 years later, yeah, then he does have some. Not a full-on thick beard or anything, but oh well. For Kichiro, doesn't look like much. I guess he's supposed to have a few more wrinkles on him. And apparently Momio doesn't age because she has a trinket just like what we have. Of course, unlike her, we also have yokai. So combination of being half yokai and having this special dagger that we keep with us at all times keeps us from aging. I remember how a lot of earlier works of fiction I watched or read made having immortality seem like such a cool thing, but then as time went on, so many others showed how immortality can be just as much a curse than an actual gift. Like the only time immortality is seen as a good thing in someone's eyes is usually for those very selfish, don't care for others, usually a villain. Especially in like something like Dragon Ball. Even though a majority of characters I've seen would only wish for eternal youth, the only person I've seen to successfully make a wish for immortality were Garlic Jr. from Dead Zone and Goku Black. Of course, I gotta say, out of everyone, Garlic Jr., between Goku Black and Garlic Jr., both wishing for immortality. Drop a mission, yes. Hey, you know what? Never mind. I'll probably just join someone else's expeditions. Cause I just need material so I can gain Amrita. I like the different ways this game gives you the resources the Amrita needed to level up. Like there's Amrita you gain from completing a mission. Let's see. Gain Amrita from from completing a mission, killing enemies, items scattered throughout the area. You could trade in your whatever items, material you have at a shrine for Amrita as well. That's what I keep saying, because the last game I played like this was Bloodborne, and this game is definitely much better than Bloodborne in so many ways.
I'm going to search for spirit stones with Mumio. I'll leave this to you.
Way to make it so that you don't have to be part of the main conflict.
This comes in handy.
Wait, why would Mumio care about searching for spirit stones? I thought all she cared about was killing off any yokai she comes across. That woman need to get her priorities straight. Oh, you jackass! How's every time I get ready to do something, you manage to hit me, man? Oh, what was it? That's bullshit. What the heck? What happened? Guess they decided to quit. Oh well. Okay, well, I'll try becoming a visitor. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't even bother with using magic that much, except for like maybe burst counters or when fighting certain enemies. And that's just to interrupt certain animations they may be doing. So almost more defensively than offensively. Wait, ain't this one of the bonus missions? I gotta craft something that'll allow me to gain more, enema. Let's go, I'm following you, man. Ma'am. It's kind of weird how when I play through this game I can't search items just because I'm not the one, just because I came in as a visitor. So weird having that yellow aura around me. Nice shooting tech. Jeez, what happened to that guy? How am I missing this badly? Oh no! Kinda sucks how if you die once, that's it. You don't get to come back to help. Well, that's unfortunate. I just gotta learn to do better. Well, still getting something out of this in the end. Instead of it being something for nothing. Hey, what even is next main mission anyway? Yatakarasu. Level 75. Man. The only reason why that name is familiar to me is because of Iori Yagami in King of Fighters. One of his, and now the castle is in uproar. Hey man, I'd be in uproar too if somebody stole my sword. Makes you wonder how they managed to steal it. Did Nobunaga keep it all the way in another building separate from his own room? Dragon know me? That's funny. Bro, you should not have been able to do that much damage. This fool over here is looking like Mumio without a mask. Haha! Dodge that like Neo from the Matrix. Ah, fool! I was about to aim at this dude's head, and the other fool kept moving me out the way. Yeah, get beaten by Karada with her bow staff. I gotta figure out what this does. It looks cool though. Hey, wait, didn't I just come through here? Yo, I actually went in a full circle? Oh no, never mind. You realize too late. You realize too late. You realize too late. Hey, is the other guy out there? Hey, buddy, take a vacation for eternity. Man, I almost sound like a supervillain sometimes. Be like Patrick from SpongeBob in the Hood, just randomly shout out Maybach music. I wonder why it's so weird seeing yokai hanging out in broad daylight. You know, the only series I've seen in which definitely they default hang out only at night because they can't hang out in the sunlight is in Demon Slayer. Is that what it's called? Demon Slayer? Hey, don't run away, coward. Of all the attacks to do when you drop to the ground and it's a belly flop for some reason. Oh no! Woo! Yeah, that definitely would have killed me too. Oh my goodness! I hear a cat somewhere. You know, this sword that Nobunaga had stolen, it better be the equivalent of Jack's sword from Samurai Jack. Because how else would you justify so wanting to steal it, besides the fact that it belongs to Nobunaga in the first place? Hey, let's see what I got for you, pal. There you go, some tonfas. I try to remember, are those the ones called Tsudamas? I think so. Crawling along the ground like you're a Sadako. Creep. Man, won't stand still. Haha! You caught me by surprise, but you ain't knocking me off the cliff. Ain't bad to be able to like cliffhanger from between the lines. Oh, sweet. Sweet cooked pasta. It should not be this difficult. Ah! Ah, I hate those things. Wait, beat to death by skull. What the heck? Hey. I wonder if switching my guardian spirit will get it back right away, or if I have to go and get it back from where I previously left it. Well, what kind of gun are you using to kill someone in an instant like that? Boom! Headshot, bitch. Hiya! Should have been more of a downward slice rather than a stab at the ground. Yeah, you better be mad. Oh, come on! My goodness, never mind. Ah! You know, every time when I die, instead of giving me the option of having to retry, it should just let me just leave. Aha! Let's see you try and beat this, Samurai Jack. Ball, sucker. But yeah, acting like I didn't see you there. Acting like you weren't gonna get stabbed. Hey, go for it. Hey, don't act like I don't see you in there. Oh, come on! And I'm over here thinking like, stop attacking! Like, just stop it! Yeah, that's why you missed. Who's the 12? I really be a farmer. Oh, where did the smoke cloud come from? With the electricity though, kinda cool. Yeah, get knocked off the edge. Yeah, get knocked off the edge. That should have hit him. Man, who are you fighting up in there? The shit about there. Woo! You ain't hitting me this time. Oh, there's no way. Huh, so the second attack just comes out automatically. I know it doesn't. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna play Dragon Ball or what's the other game? DC Online after this. I'm so nervous about falling off the edge. You know, if I'm just not able to get his sword back, this should teach Nobunaga to be more careful with his stuff. Don't go letting people steal your stuff. Keep it strapped to your back the whole time if you have to. Like what Jack would usually do, he kept his sword near him at all times. Though there was plenty of episodes where he would lose his sword and he was forced to fight without it. Either because someone stole it, or he would get knocked unconscious first and they would take his sword. Hey, don't throw stuff at me. Don't hit me either. You shit! Die! Why am I doing this to myself? You know, I should really impose a limit. Like, if I end up dying on a mission up to 5 times, then it's just time to call it quits and move on to some other mission. I forget, why would I ever use the Harakiri sword over a divine branch? Seems like a less painful way to just leave a mission. I remember it was only one game in the MK series where they had Harakiri. I think that was MK Deception. Was it? It was either Deception? Yeah, it was Deception. Interesting in a very weird and bizarre way how they would have that and implement it. Like, it was essentially a race to see who could kill the losing player first, whether it's the winning player or the one who lost to begin with, just to pray their opponents or the opportunity to get that final kill. I guess as a sort of last FU to them. Like, you may beat me, but you're not gonna be the one to kill me.